Big news in the entertainment world. Will Smith has just been officially sued by a professional violinist who claims he was the victim of sexual harassment and retaliation. According to him, getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. We're going to go over the new complaint and the allegations, whether this is potentially a strong case. Welcome to Viralgisty. Alright, this time, the person getting sued is Will Smith. That's right, the 57-year-old actor, musician. He has been sued by a professional violinist who appeared, or was going to appear, I should say, on Smith's tour.
Is Will Smith gay? He was recently sued for sexual harassment by a male violinist.
Major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was.
And this is a bombshell sexual harassment and retaliation lawsuit. Now, when I say that, you may have an idea of what the allegations are. Not quite. Got to explain. I'm going to go over the complaint. I'm going to go over the allegations, the legal claims. We will see if there is something here, potentially. And remember, these are just allegations at this point. Smith has a right to defend himself. Nothing has been proven in a court of law. He has not been held liable. But we have to lay out what's here in this complaint. So, first I should tell you who's bringing this lawsuit. And that's interesting. This is a lawsuit that was filed out in California State Court on behalf of Brian King Joseph. Now, before I get into what he alleges, first thing to note, his attorney, so the one filing this lawsuit on his behalf, is Jonathan Delshot. But back to Brian King Joseph. Okay, first of all, you may know him because he apparently appeared on season 13 of America's Got Talent, made to the top 3. So, you might know who he is. Now, the complaint starts off by saying that if you don't know who he is a professional violinist who was employed by the defendants in this case in connection with a live music tour. So, he acted as a musician and a crew member. Now, I want to stop right there. First, he's not only suing Willard Carroll Smith. Yes, that is Will Smith's real name. Didn't know that. That's apparently his full name. But also this management company that was associated with Will Smith, Treyball Studios Management. Anyway, he claims that Smith wanted him to become more involved in the performances, that he was a valued member of the team, that he wanted to provide him more stage time, that he even invited Joseph to play on Smith's tracks. And this is where Joseph claims that Smith said to him, quote, "You and I have such a special connection that I don't have with anyone else." And apparently more things to that effect. Keep that in mind. Now, this next part is very important for the legal case. Joseph claims that he was provided information about the upcoming global tour that he would be a part of, or seemingly would be a part of that would last for several months. And quote, in reliance, important legal phrase there, in reliance of that tour, Joseph allegedly told Smith's representatives that he's going to be spending all this money, thousands of dollars for more music equipment, medication, and other things that he's going to need for the tour. Fast forward March of 2025, this is the key month. So, Joseph claims that he joined Will Smith for the Las Vegas part of the tour, and that all the hotel rooms for him and the crew, they were booked by the defendants, that no one besides the crew or hotel staff had access to his room. And he claims that he left his bag in the van that was moving the crew around from place to place. And when he asked management to get his bag at 3:00 p.m., management claims they couldn't find it. But then 2 hours later, they allegedly came back with the bag. They found it. So then Joseph claims on the night of March 20th, he goes back to his hotel room and claims there was, quote, evidence that someone had, quote, unlawfully been in his room. He claims hotel security checked it out, said there were no signs of forced entry, meaning no one broke in. That the only people who would have been in there were supposedly Smith's management team. And if you're wondering, how can he prove this? Well, Joseph claims this was documented by phone calls between him and hotel security. So, obviously, they would subpoena the phone records through the course of discovery, right, if this case advances.